is always amazing, you know, especially when this is my son. Like, this is crazy. You know, he's about 7, 10 or something like that. You know it's serious when you gotta look up to your kids to talk. But more importantly, I appreciate this award. I appreciate everybody for showing up in this room. Look at the family here, my sis, my brothers, everybody's here. This is amazing. I'm off a 17-hour flight from Saudi, so I'm 12 hours ahead, but I'm right on time. You know, today, I never really write speeches. You know, I never really write speeches. I just go off of my experience and always just remaining a student. Because I was telling my son, and I was telling, you know, a lot of people, I'm like, you know, you can be a boss and a student at the same time. You know, a lot of people give away their student registration when they think they're putting on their boss application, right? So you can clap, it's all good. You can clap, you know. And so I feel that remaining a student is one of the best things one of the best concepts I caught early, because it allowed me to go back to school and sharpen my pencil. It allowed me to listen to others, because although we might have the accolades and we might have the track record, there's always going to be somebody new that's coming with a new idea that can reshape your whole future moving forward from that point. And that person might have not even got off the bench yet, you know, which is why my conversation, I'll speak to a homeless person. It's not based on big I's and little U's. And sometimes in these industries, we get so caught up on ourselves that we miss the big message. We miss that we was once that person that's trying to give us the plug and trying to give us the gem. But it's like, damn, like, why should I listen to that person? They ain't do nothing yet. That person could save your life. You know, and I just want to continue to inspire and just tell all the creatives to not be scared. You know, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. You know, a lot of people, they're gonna always tell you what not to do. And that's your green light to show them what you can do, right? So when you're different, it comes with a lot of things. You know, if you're the same, like, I want different currency. I don't want the same currency, right? So like when you're the same, it's easy for people to fit in. But when people are running away from your ideas, that means you probably got something special. You know, so like when people are saying that's not gonna work, or you should try this, or you should try that, and if you really feel in your heart that what you're doing you love, stay with that. You know, because if it was up to people, I would just be a DJ, and I love being a DJ. You know, I would just be a producer, and I love being a producer, but taking the risk has allowed me to have a lot of titles under that hat, which we've seen on this amazing intro. I want to save that. And repost that later. I forgot I did all those things. But it's also, what's the most important? You know, the most important thing is your health. The most important thing is family. That's real wealth to me. You know, money is something to spend. And I'm not saying that because I've done okay. I'm saying that because I've been rich, I've been poor, I've been broke, I've been up many times since y'all seen me on the stage, dealing with tax problems, dealing with all of the things that come with not being educated, getting into this industry, but also cool with saying I allowed myself to grow and allow myself to understand where I belong today. But if you can't take care of your kids, you can't take care of your family, you don't have no currency. You understand? So like, let's not do things that's temporary. When we're thinking of things and we're waking up in the morning, let's do something for the long term. Let's make long terms. Let's at least one long term decision a week. Write it on a piece of paper. You know, like 10 years from now, this is where I want to see my kids. 10 years from now, this is where I want to see myself, because the world that we live in is so fast, like it's just a revolving door that you don't even get to walk anymore. You know, you're running from your house to the store. You don't even know what the buildings that's next to yours look like. You don't even know what your neighbors look like. But if you slow it down, you're like, damn, I didn't know that the neighbor was the person that I needed to start this company. Wow, the store over here is actually for sale, and I could start owning my block and start, oh, okay, I could be a part of the culture and not just say it, but own it. You know, that's why my last name goes into art. My last name goes into fashion. My last name goes into music. My last name goes into education. Because all of those things are laid out for us. We just have to decide to go and get it, you know, and it starts with a foundation. Like, we might not have had the foundation that we want, but that's just a better excuse to create the foundation that you want, from the friends you have around you, from the family members you allow around you. Like, create your own space, create your own energy, and don't let nobody take your light away from you. You know, because a lot of people like to put umbrellas over you, and it's not even raining outside. Yeah, you know. But, I'm not going to take up all the time, and I appreciate everybody. I love everybody, and I appreciate this award. And I appreciate my son, and shout out to my brother D Nice, man, because people was coming to verses and we was going to Club Quarantine. And I dedicate this award to the culture. I dedicate this award also to my brother Timberland as well, you know, my partner in crime. I dedicate it to my kids, I dedicate it to my family members that's here, and I dedicate it to you. Blessings and thanks.